Why is Airsoftfatty sitting at a school desk? Why does he have an air fryer next to him? What's the point of this all? Find out now in today's video here on the Airsoftfatty YouTube channel. What's up, everybody? Welcome to today's video. It is our 11-year anniversary. That is right. 11 years to the day since we uploaded our first YouTube video way back in the day. That old Airsoft review. And let me tell you something. We've come to learn a lot in this long journey of ours. We've experienced some great things. We've experienced some tragedies. And we've gone through it all together. And I just wanted to make one little video to say thank you all for tuning in for the past 11 years and helping make this autistic man's life a little bit better by simply tuning in and showing a little bit of love. That being said, in today's video, we're doing something fun. We're going to share a life story like in the classic days, but we're also going to do a little bit of cooking to show you guys off a little bit of a special sandwich I like to make here and there. And all in all, just kind of reminisce about the past 11 years and how amazing it has been. All right, so without further ado, you know what? Before we go any further, there feels like there's something missing from this celebration. Now I know what it is. Ladies and gentlemen, before I do this, let me just say that I live in a state where cannabis is both recreationally and... Let me try that again and get my PSA spiel before I do this. Ladies and gentlemen, I live in a state where it is recreationally and medically legal. I do not condone the illegal consumption of cannabis. So if you're interested in cannabis in any regards, please make sure to check your local state laws and ordinances. Remember that if you're going to spark, that engine don't start. Now that the PSA is out the way, this is what's missing. We're trying to celebrate 11 years, and what better way to do that than hitting a giant-ass ripper and trying to hold it in for 11 seconds. Let's do this, shall we? Got this bad boy loaded up with some beach bum. It's going to be a good rip. Let's do this. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, baby. Woo! A beautiful count to 11. I don't even try doing it again because I think there's still enough for a ripper here at the bong still. It's like having two ones put together. Makes it 11. So you gotta do 2 rips. Am I right or am I right? And he did it again. Just like how 11 has 2 ones, I did it twice, baby. That being said, ooh. Now that was a good ripper. I'm going to tell you what on that one. Now enough with the celebrating, okay? Let's get right into today's video. In today's video, we're making ourselves a cooking video. Or at least, a little simple meal. That being said, this meal is a very simple dish. It don't really... God, those ribs must have taken a lot out of me because I can't even talk right now. That being said, this dish only takes 5 ingredients. 5 ingredients, 1 tool, and about 30 minutes of your time. That being said, there's one piece to this sandwich that we're about to make that takes the majority of the time that we do wait. But, I promise you it'll be worth it. So I'm going to get this thing preheating. Fair warning, it might get a little noisy. By the way, here's my new phone I recently got. It's nothing fancy. It's a little, Samsung, nothing crazy. But it's nice, you know what I'm saying? We'll be able to pull up beats and stuff here in a moment. That being said, let me get this preheated so it might get a little noisy for a second. But I promise you guys, it's worth it. Actually, you know, we'll go over the ingredients real quick, and then I'll get it preheated. Play it smart. We have a giant bag, specifically from the Dollar Tree. Because these ingredients you can get at a Dollar Tree for extremely cheap. You can make a couple of these sandwiches for under 20 bucks. That being said, the first big ingredient, the one that's going to take the most time to cook, is you're going to want some nice Tyson chicken patties. This is their spicy chicken patties. If you guys didn't know, I've been recently experimenting with and upping my spice tolerance. So we got the spicy chicken patties from Tyson. You're going to need some steakums. That's right, steakums. Some of the easiest, cheapest steak you can get. And let me tell you something, it is tasty when you throw it on a sandwich. Next up, you're going to need yourself some bread. I like to go with nice whole grain, whole wheat. 1 slice of American cheese. Trust me, it's worth it. And a bag of some triple cheddar cheese. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ingredients. 1 cooking utensil, and almost no forks or knives needed. That being said, I will explain every ingredient in detail, just like I used to back in the day, as we put it together. But first things first, I need to get this bad boy set up, right? First things first, we gotta cook the patty, so I'm gonna turn my air fryer on. We're gonna throw this into, air fry, hit start. Yeah, I don't know if you guys know this, but I recently got an air fryer for free. There was a yard sale, right? These people were moving. They had a yard sale. The day ended. They had all this stuff there, so they put it out there. It was like, hey, free, just come grab it. We got to move. We got to get this shit out of here. Went there. They had a bunch of, like, church pews and stuff. It was like an old guy who passed away, obviously. And they had this there. And they had this desk. That's the crazy thing, right? This desk was there, and this was there. Which now makes me think, why did an old guy have a student's desk and an air fryer in his house? And church pews. You know, I think I'm overthinking shit now. But in all seriousness, yeah, no joke. Yeah, the garage sale just ended. They put it out there on Facebook. They're like, hey, it's free, just come grab it. And they had, you know, this student's desk there, which is in perfect good condition. And they had this fucking air fryer. And I think they had a couple other things we grabbed too. I can't remember. But I remember we grabbed this and we grabbed this. Because they needed this for the set. Because I wanted it for this specific video. I mean, I'm going to be honest, right? I have not been able to fit in a student's desk since I was about 13 years old. So the fact that I have lost enough weight that I can fit into a student's school desk says a fucking lot, don't it? Now, without further ado, we're going to move our cheeses here for a moment. Move everything that we don't need over here for a minute into the bag. The only thing we really need right now is to get this into the oven. Or I should say the air fryer. Now, this has been preheating to 400 degrees. There's a metal basket in here I need to grab that's going to hold our sandwiches. No, don't follow me. That is the one downside to these student desks. The tops are extra smooth. I'm talking Beyblade Arena smooth. Shit glides. There ain't no grip in that. Ooh. I'll just come back when the chicken patty part is ready. You're going to want to cook this up nice and crispy. You only need 1 patty per sandwich. It's likely I'll make 2 sandwiches, so I'll probably pull aside 2 patties. I don't know. Do I need 2? Nah, I don't need 2. Come on, you're trying to stick to that weight loss, dude. You only need 1. This ain't fucking high school. Ow! Fuck! I touched the damn hot fucking metal again. Son of a bitch. Anyhow. Yeah, I'll be back. Oh, I've got to touch the hot metal to put it the fuck back in. Oh, that's gonna suck. Don't you laugh. So, ladies and gentlemen, as this cooks, even though that might be a little noisy and might even overrun us at times, I'm going to do some freestyling. So, I'm just going to find some copyright-free for-profit use beats here on YouTube. I'm going to make sure before I rap each time to mention the beat's name and where you can find it, because I want to make sure we show love to the original artist, because it's people like that who produce us those free-for-use beats that help make moments like this possible. And yeah, I'm going to let this cook, and I'm going to look for me some beats. I know that thing's pretty loud right now going through its cycle, but I found a beat that I think I'm going to enjoy doing a little bit of rapping to. This is a free-to-use beat. It even says it here in the description. This beat is produced by, I believe it's pronounced Kala, spelled K-A-A-L-A, capital H. The instrumental is called Free for Profit, Hard Aggressive, Trap Type Beat, Quiet. Again, that's by K-A-A-L-A, capital H. Anything else I need to worry about? No, I don't think so, ladies and gentlemen. Just make sure to show the original creator some love of this beat. We're going to go ahead and freestyle over this without further ado. Let me jack my phone's volume up so hopefully it's louder than this. And let's rap, shall we? It's loud, ain't it? All right. Let's see what happens. Ready? It's been 11 fucking years. Ain't it quite crazy? Ain't it quite queer? Ain't it quite insane how we end up here? 11 fucking years. 11 fucking years. 11 fucking years. Like magazines, they go queer. They just sit there, man, and shoot him up in the motherfucking air. Take a moment right now to let him in the air. Let the rocks fly out. 11 of them in the air, man. It's been 11 years. It feels kind of crazy, man. Sat there thinking about it. It feels like 10 was yesterday. That was crazy to say, but it's the truth. See, I thought 10 years was just yesterday. And here we are, year 11, going fucking strong. We're gonna keep it going now. It's like we got it going on. Twin numbers sitting there, chilling right next to each other, man. Telling us we got the plan. And even though we hit a couple rough patches, we gon' feel good and we gon' hit the matches. We gon' light it off, let it go. Holy crap, let it explode. Let's do it, that's a fact. 11 fucking years, 11 years, how it's been, kinda crazy, ain't it kinda fucking clear, man? 11 years, ain't it clear, man? 11 magazines, we let them in the air, man. 11 years, 11 years, man. Fuck around and now we got the fucking game plan. 11 years, 11 years, man. I feel so fucking old, yet like a fucking young man. That's right, I feel old, just like a fucking young man. I'ma sit there now and play it like I got game plans, but in reality, I don't got many game plans. I'm just trying to live my life and feeling great, man. I'm feeling like a great wall, like China, feeling strong. Now I'ma sit there, man, and take another hit from the bong. Here we go, we keep it going all night long, cause I don't play around, man. I just feel real good. I ain't feeling wrong in this bitch. I'm just trying to feel chill. I am just trying to feel legit. I'm just trying to smoke the shit. I ain't trying to talk about nothing more than that. But if you want to pick a fight, it's a fact that your boy gets fucking lit. His sister lights a fire when he throws out his fist. Burn it like he's doing, like his name is Hadouken. He'll hit you with the power Kamehameha again, like his name's fucking Goku, man. 11 years is what he spent in the time chamber planned out. Had to get the Super Saiyan 11 now. Now he's sitting there touching in the skies of heaven now. And there ain't no doubt this man has got him clout. Now he's gonna sit there now, right on his name is clout. He ain't playing now. He just wants to spit some sound. Make him really now. Get them bitches wet. And he gets them slipping now. What? Holy shit. Fuck you, YouTube ads. That was pretty good. What do y'all think in the comments? Was that a good one? Or was that whack? I can't tell. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I found another beat. Same artist. Again, K-A-A-L-A, capital H, over on YouTube. Kala. This guy makes free for profit type beats. This guy is one of the reasons we are able to have moments like this, show them some love, show the original creator, you know, a like and a subscribe. That being said, let's play that beat and let's spit some heat. All right, let's do it. One more time. Let me hit it, go through it now. Get the RPMs revving up. I'ma sit the now and I'ma rev it right on up. I'ma make it like my name as you say, rev it up. I'ma get the engine going now. What's up? Hit it, get it lit up right now. Hit the bong right now. You feel that sound? Gonna keep it up, we gonna make it loud. I don't want to play the motherfucking sound. I'ma be okay right now. I'ma sit there and do my thing now. And I'ma let myself let all this ring out. I'ma do it now like my name is Ching Ming from Yu-Gi-Oh! Not Pokemon. Wait a minute, it's actually Pokemon that Ching Ming is from, or is it Chingling? I don't know. I'm just kind of stupid stone, but I'ma sit here, man, and keep it going all night long. I keep the flames going like a Charizard, or I might just have to hit it again like Blaziken. I'ma Blaziken, blaze it up again. I'ma do my thing, man, like my name is Combustion, I'm bustin' every bitch I see, and let them know that your boy's got a D-I-C-K-B. I'ma do my thing, man, don't you see? And when I'm done, oh my God, they'll be pregnancy. Pregnancy, I don't want to be a father, but here I am to be, wouldn't to be. Okay, fuck it, I guess I'll be one hell of a daddy to everyone that subscribes, eh? If you subscribe to me, I'll be your daddy. Help you lead you through the world and keep you with them addies. Keep away the monsters, man, and teach you all the lessons that you need, man. Here's the motherfucking game plan. Lesson 1, you can't be a bitch. You can't sit there worried about stupid shit. You gotta live your life. You gotta smile shit. You can't let things get to you, okay, bitch? But I'ma tell you this real quick. This rule 2 is this right type of shit. You gotta sit there and acknowledge all that bullshit. You gotta let it pass you like, okay, oh shit, well, get on, smile past the road, now you're walking down more. You're looking to the future, not the past a little more. But you gotta remember to live in the moment. Can't be sitting there stuffing the pone on it. So here's lesson number 3 for you. Don't live in the future and don't live in the past, dude. Don't live in places that you can't touch, brew. Brew? Well, that was a weird way to end it, but, you know, what did you guys think? Was that okay? Wish it was a little bit longer. That might have been a pretty good one. What did you guys think, though? Was it good? Was it bad? Was it stepdad? All right. I think that's good. Now I'll just chill till this is done and move on to the next step. Welcome back, everyone. Now that our chicken patty is done cooking, we're now going to go over all the ingredients, put them together like a classic Airsoftfatty cooking video, and then we're going to finish cooking this bad boy on up. Now, the first thing you're going to want is your bread. Now, I said that I go with whole wheat bread. Now, you can go with any kind of bread you want, right? But I prefer whole wheat because A, it offers a really good texture, but B, the flavor, it tastes more like bread should. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That being said, let me just untie this. You're going to need 2 slices of beautiful, beautiful bread. Wha-bam! Plus 2 points if you get that old Cartoon Network reference. Probably going to make that one another 1,000,000 times just for the hell of it. Right? Now what you're going to do, right? First up, you're going to take your square American cheese. You're going to open it up like so. Now this cheese offers a little bit of texture to the cheesy side, right? But it also adds a bit of flavor that is a classic amongst things such as, you know, an American Philly steak and cheese sandwich. Most Americans that eat grilled cheese sandwiches will be using American or yellow cheddar cheese. And it is honestly just a staple cheese amongst Americans everywhere. That being said, you're going to tear it in half. You're going to put half of it down on your bottom piece of bread. Then you're going to take a pinch of your triple cheddar and put it on top of that. All right? I'm going to take a little extra pinch because I like mine a little extra cheesy. Now, what you're going to do, okay? You're going to open up your steakums. And you're going to throw some steakums on. All right? Let's get this to open up. Here we are, some steakums. As I've said, if you've never had steakums before, you're absolutely insane. It's the cheapest steak you can get, and yet probably some of the best you're going to get. All right, let's go ahead. Shred around there. Whew. That actually came off pretty easily, but now it's going to be positioning that meat right. Don't overlook that. All right, now you're going to sprinkle a little bit more cheddar on top of that. All right. Now comes the ha-ha funny part. You get to watch Fatty burn himself, basically. Because we're going to pull out our chicken patty and put it on top. Now, the steakum, let me talk about that actually before we get too far ahead of ourselves. The steakums is offering your sandwich a texture, yes, but a certain saltiness that's going to bring the flavor. And, you know, steak is just a fucking amazing meat, okay? What can I say? What can I say? Cheap or expensive, it's always the good shit. Now, the triple cheddar is going to offer a little bit of a kick that you're not going to get from that American cheese. And this chicken patty, of course, the spicy chicken patty from Tyson Chicken. Yeah, that right there is going to offer a little bit of the kick that we're looking for from the seasoning on the chicken. It's going to offer the flavor. It's also going to be the main flavor that's going to be up front in this dish. And it will hopefully go over well with everything. 2016 patty. But I am going to need to flip this over, so... Oh! I did not intentionally just flip that perfectly without even trying. I'm going to get this preheated again. And we're going to go ahead and finish this up. Now what you're going to do is another pinch of that sharp cheddar, that triple cheddar. Let's go on top of that chicken patty. Top that chicken patty off with that American slice. And now you're just going to put that together like that. And then, the fun part is put it in the air fryer and cook it for about 10 minutes. Or until your bread is at your desired toastiness. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to come back once this is done cooking. Or, better yet, why don't I cut to a story time and then come back to you guys once this is done. Hey there, guys. Story time with Fatty Airsoftfatty here, bringing you guys a special story time. You see, it's our 11-year anniversary, and I thought, what better story to break out than our happiest memory out of all the 11 years of doing this. So without further ado, let's talk about this story while our food finishes cooking. That being said, let's dive right into it. Now, let me set the scene for you guys. It's towards the end of summertime and you're at the store. You're doing some shopping for your mother who gave you a list to get a few things, and you're now down the aisle that has all the cookies and cakes because she wanted some Oreos that night. Now imagine you're perusing all the options of Oreos, and let's face it, Oreos have had many different options since about 2008, which is crazy to think, right? All the different flavors and everything that just kind of spawned out of nowhere, and we've just all accepted as normal. But as you're looking through, you get a phone call. It's your mother. And you think when you answer, you're going to get your usual, hey there, can you make sure to grab this type of thing, right? No. My friends, when I answer the phone to my mother on this particular phone call, I have never heard this woman sound so youthful in her life. I mean it. I felt like I was talking to a 5-year-old because immediately I hear, as I pick up the phone, it's here, Christopher, it's here. Oh my God, it's here. I'm like, Mom, what's here? here? You gotta calm down. You're screaming. I have my phone away from here. What are you doing here? What's here? Your package came. It came. And I'm like, okay, what is she freaking about package-wise? Because I had an airsoft gun that I was waiting to be delivered that I was going to do a review on. And I had a couple of lightsabers that were on the way. And I had a couple other things around the way, too. And I kept thinking to myself, you know, what the hell is this? I said, Mom, what has you this excited? She goes, YouTube! YouTube came! Black box YouTube! Your YouTube play button's here! I didn't even realize at that point that I was going to be getting the play button. I remember I had to fill something out for YouTube. But I didn't realize at the time that I was filling out my play button. Like, it's the little order form they give you when you reach that threshold, right? You got to put in the information. I didn't realize at the time that what I'd entered was for the play button. I totally did not expect a play button to show up ever. And so I'm like, okay, Mom, what does the box look like, right? I'm asking her, what does the box look like? She goes, it's black. It's got, you know, the white wording for YouTube on there. It's like the size of your old bowling reward. And I was like, Mom, that sounds like a play button. She goes, I know, you got your play button. You already hit the 100,000, remember? And I was like, no freaking way. I was like, Mom, don't open it. She goes, I want to open it. Like a little child, I want to open it, right? I said, Mom, chill out. I will be there in 30 minutes and we can open it together. I didn't expect her to wait the 30 minutes, but she did. She was patient with me. And when I came home, sure enough, a black box containing inside of it a letter congratulating me on 100,000 subscribers. And of course, that box contained our silver YouTube play button plaque. And, you know, it looks a little roughed up from over the years. There's some dings on it, little scratches. And that's because, you know, this thing has seen a lot of hell with me. It has seen tragedy. It has seen triumph. It has seen award. And it has seen devastation. This thing has survived being homeless with me back in 2020. This has survived the Josh times. This has survived the time that I spent between the Josh times and these times. And it's even survived all the way up to today. And it's thanks to you guys that I have this. And I got to have that special moment with my mother when I opened the box and you see her teary-eyed smile as she tells you how proud she is. It makes me want to fucking cry when I talk about it because I missed that moment so much. She was so happy when we got this. And it is, honest to God, one of my happiest memories I have in the past 11 years of doing this. Well, before I get myself crying here, I'm going to return you guys to Cooking with Fatty, Airsoftfatty, and let him finish this video out. I'm going to appreciate this a little bit. Well, everyone, we're done. We're done cooking. It's ready to eat. As you can see, the bread is slightly burnt, just the way I like it. But you can cook it to your desired burntness or cookedness or whatever you want to call it. That being said, here we are with the Airsoftfatty Meat Salad Sammy. And without further ado, happy anniversary, everyone. Let's take us a big old bite, shall we? Oh. Now that's a way to celebrate 11 years. That bread has the perfect crunch. The chicken's flavor is coming in strong. A little bit of a kick to it. It dances on your tongue. Like tiny little ballerina dancers. And the cheese. And the cheese dances in your mouth. Kind of like how the fizziness of soda feels going down your mouth. If that makes any sense. Ladies and gentlemen, I give the Airsoftfatty meat salad sandwich 11-year anniversary special a solid 11 out of 10 in flavor, texture, ease to make, and fulfillment. But in all seriousness, guys, if I could take a moment to be serious for you guys for a moment, I'd like to thank you. Like, sincerely thank you. For the past 11 years, my life has changed in many ways. Ways that I thought wouldn't be possible. I figured I would spend the rest of my life as some construction worker or someone stuck behind a blue-collar job. I got lucky. I got lucky and gifted my career coming right out of high school. A career in which I love, and I have experienced struggles, and I have experienced triumphs. And I just wanted to thank you all for being there for all of those special moments. Even this one right now. Seriously, it's people like you who simply just come in and watch. That's it. People like you who come in and watch, share us around, tell people about us. Just keep the name alive. It's people like you who are the reason that I do this every day. So, if you're having a good day, I'm proud of you. If you're having a rough day, don't feel too bad. It will get a lot better. And if you feel like you can't do it, don't say you can't do it. Because if an autistic kid can come up from absolute nothing in a bumfuck town in the middle of Michigan, can come up and make his own fan base, make his own career, then you sure as hell can too. That being said, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And let us know you're enjoying these videos and you want to see more. And hey, here's to another 11 years, right? If you guys want to help us out and support us anymore, you can check out the links in the description. Some of our supporters, some of our sponsors of the channel are linked down there. And, well, you can regularly find ways to help us support us in other ways, such as getting a cameo or even just checking out our other pages. Heck, that's all you really got to do for us. Just check out the pages and share us around. The more eyes that get on the channel, the more longer we're able to do this kind of thing. Well, that being said, I hope you all have an amazing day. I want to thank you all for spending this 11-year anniversary just kind of chilling with me and enjoying life. I know that these 11 years have been crazier, but these next 11 more, they're about to be even more crazy. They say that a YouTube career only lasts 7 years. Here I am at 11 years, and we got 11 more to go. We ain't stopping. We're keeping on chugging along. Choo-choo, motherfucker. We still got stuff to do. That being said, thank you all for tuning in. I love you. Hopefully you guys have an amazing day. Without further ado, I'm a peace out.